Froby, you there?
Yo,
How's it going, man?
what's going on, y'all?
What
What's
it
up?
do?
What's
What
up? I happen to have this bald friend at school, right? And so every day we'll sit and we'll debate Shanks and Blackbeard. So I just wanted to get y'all's opinion on this. If Blackbeard were to beat Shanks, it would have to be in some underhanded method. Let me tell you why. We haven't really seen him give anybody a fair fight besides Shanks, and that was pre-time skip. Every time we have seen him fight some guy, he lost to Magellan, he got punked by Rayleigh, he got banged up by Law, even though he jumped him. He beat a crew with no captain and got banged up by Sengoku also. My next point is right after Wano, we get Law and we get Kid. They each fight an emperor. So we see the power level of Shanks. He one-shot Kid. Blackbeard got banged up by Law pretty much by himself. So basically what I'm trying to say is I don't think the Blackbeard has the power or the battle experience to beat somebody like Shanks. The underhanded method, I think he'll have to take somebody by hostage or something like that, because we've seen how quick Shanks jumped in front of the way when Kid was about to blast his crew. I think it'll have to be something like that. And we also saw Shanks sacrifice his arm for Luffy. So he's known to sacrifice himself for the people he's around and his friends. So what is you guys' opinion on that?
I wholeheartedly agree. And I know I'm a big Blackbeard should take out Shanks before the end of the series guy. But I've always said I want it to be underhanded because I don't think Blackbeard's strong enough to beat Shanks straight up. As far as what the tactic would be itself, I don't know. Shanks clearly cares about people. There's been cover pages where like Makino has a baby, gets Shanks alone, where it's him and his crew versus just Shanks. It's like all of us versus just you kind of a thing. I don't know if y'all have anything different, but I'm definitely with the underhandedness. I feel like Blackbeard taking out Shanks in a straight up 1v1 would be crazy based off what we see from the two of them right now.
Yeah, that you saying that?
That's still my guy. Listen, I'm consistent. I want him to win.
It's crazy for him to take out Shanks, but he could just automatically take on 2 Yonko combined attacks.
To block it? Yo, again, Zoro blocked the attack. Like, whether you want to acknowledge it or not, Zoro blocked it.
He didn't.
Zoro weaker than Blackbeard, he blocked it.
He didn't.
He blocked it. Temporarily or not, he still blocked it.
I agree with the underhandedness that has to happen, but I don't see Blackbeard taking out Shanks. Even with Ball Hancock in Blackbeard's hand, Rayleigh was still able to, like, with his will, kind of like stop Blackbeard. Even in an underhanded situation, it would have to be so grave that Shanks is absolutely helpless, which I don't really see happening. How strong as Shanks is with his outshine and his Haki, if Ray was able to stop Blackbeard from doing what he wanted to do in that situation, how grave would it have to be for Shanks not to do it? So.
He has to do something underhanded for sure. It's impossible right now for him. He'll run from a match he knows he's not going to win.
Exactly.
And when you look at Luffy powered up like 3 times against Kaido. You're not going to see anybody with the strength of Kaido except Shanks. And he's not going to fight Shanks to get those power-ups. He's going to depend on what he has currently, and what he has currently is just not enough. It's just not. Like, people want to say it is, but it's not. So he has to be able to scheme. He's going to have to do something to put himself in the favor of winning. And however that might be, it might be where he goes, yo, Shanks, you got to take yourself out in order to, like, win this situation. And that is completely fine. I would love that. That makes sense to me.
Okay, so like a self-sacrifice.
Like Seb said, like if there's a baby involved and it's his baby, and he's like, yo, honestly, stab yourself. Like right through the chest. And he's like, if you want this baby to live. And then Blackbeard goes, you know what? Everybody jump him. He's hurt.
And then he clips the baby anyway. That's too dark.
Odin would have beat Kaido probably back then if Momonosuke wasn't the fake Momonosuke. I'm not saying he would have beat Kaido. I'm saying he probably would have. The thing is, that moment of weakness for Odin costed him.
Yeah.
So for that to happen for Shanks, I could see where Shanks goes, yo, I can't use my fullest capabilities. I'm hindered. It's kind of like that saying where they like, yo, don't help him. Because if you help him during this fight, you're going to be in his way. So stay out of the fight.
Mm-hmm.
For the scheme to work, the underhandedness, you have to separate Shanks entirely from his crew because he got sharpshooters.
The thing is about Shanks is like, even if you're like he's separated from the crew or he's in a position where like Blackbeard has the upper hand, I feel like Blackbeard would have to have the Denden Mushi in his hand in order for him to like give the orders.
Yeah.
Because if it's like in somebody else's hand, Shanks is just gonna knock everybody out with Conqueror's Haki. I don't think anybody on Blackbeard's crew besides Aokiji and Blackbeard himself are gonna be able to stand up once that happens.
Really?
I swear,
That's
bro.
wild.
I swear.
That's
I'm very
big
serious.
Wow.
I'm very serious. Nobody's
Hancock.
standing up. Shiryu's not standing up. Van Auger's not standing up.
This is disrespectful.
Yo, Vasco Shot, Katarina Devon, nobody's standing up. Katarina Devon and Vasco Shot both got turned to stone by Boa Hancock's ability. You're gonna tell me a full Conqueror's Haki blast from the strongest Conqueror's Haki user in the show actively is not gonna put them on on their butts, you're out of your mind.
Yeah, nah.
You're out of your mind.
Put it this way.
You're out of your mind.
Larry,
I just saw Conqueror's
on.
Haki take down
Larry.
mostly everybody on Egghead.
Larry, do you think Blackbeard would get turned to stone from Boa's ability?
Absolutely.
But you don't think that he would get put on his ass?
Not
by
at that
Shanks'
point. Not at that point in the story.
But you get what I'm saying?
No, because his will's gonna be stronger than it was against Boa Hancock at that point. Blackbeard's at a point in his time where he's not as strong as he's going to be at the end of the series. I'm saying, yo, this is at the point at the end of the series where like he's going to be able to combat that. That's my hope. Like I said, I'm gonna put Blackbeard eventually up there. He's just not up there right now.
I just don't think you need to be that strong to not get put on your ass by Shanks' Conqueror's Haki.
Why not? I just saw Shanks shoot a Conqueror's Haki blast from miles away and take down an admiral without touching
He
him.
didn't take him down, though.
Did he not reverse out of his Logia form and go back home?
So if
Yeah, he got punked. There's a difference, though.
So Larry, if you're trying to say, because knocked out, I don't think.
Yeah, that's what. Maybe that's where I'm getting it.
If you're trying to say stops him like he did.
No. You got to understand.
You saying knocked out?
Yeah, admirals are stronger than Blackbeard's crew, except Aokiji and Blackbeard.
Yeah.
Yeah, Green Bull will body most of them easily.
I agree. You're talking about them getting knocked out?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't go there, bro.
I don't see him getting.
Yeah.
I can't go there, bro.
Y'all disrespectful.
I can't go there,
we just
bro.
saw the Gorosei get knocked back across
can't.
the world from Conqueror's Haki. From Conqueror's Haki, we've seen that happen. But you saying Katarina Devon is gonna be able to take it?
No.
Come on, bro.
We're not talking about like taking it. We're talking about like not getting knocked out.
Yes.
Yo, getting knocked
Absolutely.
out is wild,
Absolutely.
bro.
Why y'all acting like these dudes on Blackbeard's ship is like the hardest dudes ever, bro?
I'm
Because
not
they
acting like that. I'm saying
Because they just
to
as
be,
much as
you're
cowards.
talking about foaming out the mouth sleep.
Yes.
I'm not going there.
I've seen vice admirals get put on their butt.
Bro, these are people that are gonna be fighting the Straw Hats. It can't be that way.
Oh, you're right.
You're
but-
talking about, you literally just said Zoro's opponent is gonna get knocked out by Shanks.
Yes. Why?
I can't go there.
So whose Haki is going to be stronger in Conqueror's wise? Zoro or Shanks?
It's Shanks. That's not the point.
That is the point.
Larry, there's no person that Zoro's fighting at the end of the series where it's like, yo, Zoro should be able to knock this person out with his Conqueror's Haki.
Yes, when Zoro gets to that point in the end of the series, he's going to be like that. They're going to get stronger, bro.
By that same logic, would Shiryu and them not, their wills not elevate to a point where they can't get knocked out by Shanks?
I don't think that the Blackbeard Pirates are necessarily going to be end of series like that.
And that's fine. I'm just saying, you believe this for Blackbeard, which is cool, whatever. I can't gravitate to Shiryu and whoever else is foaming out the mouth, knocked out because Shanks is around.
Hold on. So we saw Film Red, right?
Yeah,
Did you see when Fujitora got put to one knee?
I did.
All right.
He conscious.
So
He's very much conscious, bro.
No. So,
There's a difference between taking a step back.
So how many levels?
sleep.
No, so how many levels lower is Lafitte and Katarina Devon and Vasco Shot?
I don't know if it's enough to be sleep, bro.
Yo, but that was
sleep.
But that was Shanks just regular flexing.
Okay.
That's not
His
the
daughter
intent.
was
bro.
involved.
Think of the Whitebeard
Come on,
Pirates.
Oh man.
The Whitebeard
on, bro.
Pirates.
Listen, bro.
Right?
Y'all the most disrespectful people
It's
I've
not
ever seen in my
disrespectful.
life.
You
bro.
wildin', bro.
Y'all hold no respect for nobody, bro.
No, but think of the Whitebeard Pirates. Shanks wasn't knocking out the Vision Commanders.
And I was gonna say this to Larry's point. The hockey flex Shanks did on Whitebeard's crew is nowhere near is expected
Exactly.
of Shanks in the scenario we just painted him in.
Exactly.
No,
A child that could very well be mine, someone I care about,
Yeah,
is
I
about to
understand
be
that.
clipped.
No,
it's different.
I understand that. Them at that time, for what we saw, it wasn't like they were like, oh my goodness, Shanks is hot. You know what I'm saying? They were like bringing them down. Like, like they wasn't like, you know, Reishi be hitting people and bleaching and be putting them to the floor. Or like getting immobilized.
You're talking about
like,
Shanks at Marineford.
No, when he showed up to Whitebeard's, when he was destroying the ship,
Yeah.
that hockey, when he was destroying Whitebeard's ship with that hockey. Yeah, people were getting knocked out, but none of the division commanders were
Yo,
showing
but
to be.
he wasn't threatening them. You know
He
what
was
I'm saying?
showing.
Exactly. He was showing his hockey.
Yeah.
But he wasn't threatening Marco directly.
Yeah, I know there's gonna be another level, but what I'm saying is like for what we've seen in the show, I'm not saying that their will is crazy strong, but if you have a strong will yourself, you're not gonna be just getting knocked out by.
We think Conqueror's hockey the same way, bro. There's no way.
No.
Every time Shanks has shown hockey himself, it's always been super controlled.
Yeah.
When he blocked Akaino's attack, the only person to actually foam out the mouth was Kobe, the person nearest him. That was most likely he didn't want to knock anybody else out. His power wasn't to go, hey, I'm here to be like, yo, I'm taking over. He was like, no, I'm here to stop what's happening, not to be hostile towards everybody and show you that the war is over. When I go on Whitebeard's ship, I'm flexing my haki to let everybody know I ain't nothing to play with. But if I'm miles away and you're in the flower capital, I'm going to direct haki towards an admiral and I'm going to tell you to stop. And if you don't stop, I'm going to come up there and spank you behind. And what did Aramaki do? Yo, I'm reverting out of my Logia form because bad man over there might really come up here and do damage. So let me leave. So it's all about the intention of where this haki is being put. So if he views the Blackbeard pirates, who he already doesn't like, as threats, I can't even imagine people that's 20 feet away from him being knocked the hell out that aren't up to that level. Because the only person that has ever shown better Conqueror's haki than what Shanks did to Aramaki on Wano was Joy Boy.
Yeah, was Joy Boy. No, and
guess who said whose haki was similar to Joy Boy's? Dorian Bragi.
Got a point.
No, I agree with you.
The Giants said that.
No,
they said that.
No, I agree with you. Right?
So what are we talking about?
No, so the ratings, right?
Who are you talking to?
If you want to go this way.
Sure, you good.
No, if you want to go this way, right?
You're bugging,
but
bro.
going that way, we saw Vice Admiral level couldn't take it, right? So you would have to think that above could. Am I gonna say that every one of Blackbeard's crew, like Shuri and all them, are only Vice Admiral level?
I think they're all clearing that.
Yeah, I
To
think
me.
they're all above Vice Admiral.
That's
level.
cool, bro. I saw
like-
the Gorsa get put back, bro.
Yeah, but remember, they weren't.
Where
there.
they at?
I
I saw Emu.
There's parameters that we don't know.
Bro, I saw Emu on all fours.
There's
all
parameters there
fours.
we don't know though.
My man was taking an OnlyFans
Listen, man.
pic.
Either way,
Talking about, yo, that's Joy Boy, yo, that's
Listen,
crazy.
man, listen, bro.
But y'all telling me Shanks?
I think Joy Boy's hockey stronger than Shanks.
That's cool,
Yeah,
but we know they similar.
So what I'm trying to say is, right, I believe it stops him. That's why I brought up the whole situation about, like, it has to be graver because if Shanks could just use his hockey, if Ray was stopping Blackbeard then,
Listen, bro.
I'm like, Shanks is going to be able to do something even better. But that's what I'm going at. Stopping him with how he did with the Green Bull, I agree. The losing consciousness is like, I don't fully see that because I think they're above Vice Admiral level. But if they're just at Vice Admiral level, yeah, they
They stronger than Kid, bro?
Kid ain't
Kid
losing
not getting knocked
consciousness
out either.
No, I'm just saying they stronger than Kid, bro.
Some are.
Yeah.
Some I'm sure.
Yeah, all right.
All right. Listen, we took a while on that
crazy,
one,
bro.
Froby.
It was a good one,
But
bro.
you got us active, bro, so we appreciate it.
I appreciate y'all. Big fan of the pod. Keep doing what y'all doing, man. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate you, man. Have a great night.